And with the passage of the Superhuman Registration Act earlier this week, superheroes around the country are being forced to choose a side. Do they register with the government to uphold the law, or become part of an underground resistance movement? So far...
Can you believe this is really going down? The act kicks in at midnight, but word is S.H.I.E.L.D's gonna be here sooner than that, taking signatures. Or prisoners. I want to talk to Cage about it, but he's too busy arguing with Mr. Fantastic over there. Maybe you can break into their little powwow and get some sense out of them.
Miriam Sharp, prominent parent of a young Stanford victim,
To battle!
praised Congress's swift action on passing the Registration Act.
Understand your skepticism, Luke, but you have to believe me. I've crunched the numbers, and we absolutely can't rebel against the government on this. If we do, the consequences...
Can't be any worse than burning the Constitution.
You're exaggerating. This is a temporary measure. Once things settle down...
I ain't buying it, Reed. And I can't believe somebody as brainy as you would.
Oh, hello. Good timing. Perhaps you can talk some sense into Mr. Cage here. He and Iron Fist seem determined to get arrested.
He's the one who needs a reality check. But good luck getting anywhere with that.
And so, in a worst-case scenario, we'd find ourselves in the equivalent of a superpowered civil war.
Heroes so busy fighting each other, the criminals get a free pass.
Exactly. That's where you and the Thunderbolts would come in, Melissa. We need you to help S.H.I.E.L.D. keep crime under control while we focus on... Oh, hello again. I'm glad to see you're not going off half-cocked like Luke, Danny, and Eli over there seem to be. We need cooler heads to prevail at a time like this. There's morality and there's practicality. I may have personal issues with the act, but I also have hard evidence that if we rebel against it, the entire world's future will be imperiled. So, there's really only one sane choice here. Very good. When S.H.I.E.L.D. shows up, they'll have the paperwork ready for you. Just do what they say.
He was rescued by a team of superheroes just before the Stanford incident.
My pleasure.
Hope things don't get out of hand.
Are you sure you can get us to Cap without leading them right to him?
Got it covered. You just stick with me.
But what about the rest? How can we convince...
They're gonna have to make their own choice. Stark, Richards, and Songbird are obviously a lost cause. But maybe... Well, speak of the devil. So you folks made up your minds yet? From what I hear, they ain't gonna give you much more time to sit on the fence. I ain't no government puppet, and I assume you feel the same way. There are worse things you could do than risk jail time to do the right thing. If you're scared, feel free to do what you're told. Just don't call yourself a hero anymore.
Though the incident was eclipsed by
Later.
Stanford, many advocates point toward the Washington, D.C. attack as evidence that superheroes are absolutely necessary in today's world.
superhumans. The Registration Act is in effect. You are now required to meet with Commander Hill and register your identity with S.H.I.E.L.D.
I'm glad to see you're willing to meet with me on civil terms. Once you register, I'm sure we'll have a productive relationship. The paperwork is right here. Step up and sign, please. With Stark tech and S.H.I.E.L.D. muscle backing you up? Count on it. So, what's it gonna be, heroes? Just sign up here and you'll be bona fide law enforcement agents. You're not looking to start trouble, are you? Smart move. I'm glad to see you're going through with registration. Congratulations on making the right choice, heroes. The only one you really had. I'll look forward to working with you.
No! How could you? Cage told me I should have left with him and Iron Fist, but I didn't believe you'd do this! You damn traitors!
Well, looks like your first assignment just walked through the door. Either convince that idiot to register, or take him down.
You have the heart of a warrior born, but it takes patience and passion to win a battle.
Shut up! There's nothing you can say to make me join you. This is for Cap!
Tis not quite the battlefields of Asgard, but this with...
An unfortunate introduction to government service for you. I'm sorry it had to come to that. Cage and Iron Fist refused to sign and escaped, and they're apparently not alone. I'm just glad you made the correct decision. Let's head back into the main area. We're gonna have our hands full, I expect, and I'm sure Tony will want to thank you personally once he gets back from Washington.
I don't need to tell you that you've made the right choice. You're here, and that means you understand the reality of our situation. You know what we're up against. Who we're up against. We simply can't restore the public's faith in us, while Captain America and his recruits are still playing by the old rules.
S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to use their expanded authority to keep supervillain activity in check. That leaves us with responsibility for dealing with the rogue heroes.
We need to act decisively to end this fast. We have a few leads, and may be close to identifying one or more locations being used as hideouts by the rebels. Come back here later. By then, we should have something more solid.
I hate that it's come to this, but we have a job to do. We'll reconvene at the briefing station when you're ready.
Public sympathy for beleaguered anti-registration forces. However, the public still overwhelmingly favors registration.
Captain America's people are equipping themselves for a war. We need to cut off their supply lines before they can fortify. We've been tracking some suspicious cargo entering the Jersey City shipyards. We believe it's headed for a hideout being set up by the unregistered heroes.
Our original hope was to catch Cap himself. But my money says, Cable is behind this op. He must be establishing this facility to support Captain America wherever he's hiding. Expect strong resistance. Cap's managed to turn a number of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents to his cause. Apparently, they call themselves the White Star in his honor. And I'm sure he sent some of the unregistered heroes in for support.
Bishop will be running the show on the ground. If we can shut down this operation, we'll send a powerful message to Captain America and his followers.
Move it! We gotta get this cargo inside!
S.H.I.E.L.D. could be here any minute. Look sharp.
Okay, we're all here. Now listen up. Black Widow's going to scout ahead and locate the rebel hideout. Meanwhile, we'll provide a distraction by destroying this shipment before they can unload it. Don't you worry. Natasha can take care of herself. Now let's get a move on before they realize we're here.
About time. It's a raid! Get to your position!
Get on the freighter and destroy that cargo!
It'd been a lot easier if you hadn't been so stubborn.
Those robot parts? The White Star is hijacking S.H.I.E.L.D.'s combat units to boost their numbers. This is easy for Hulk!
You're after the cargo. Stop those government flags.
Keep it up! Just a couple more! Smash you!
Energize Black You enjoyed the taste of...
Good. Let's keep moving and meet up with Widow.
son of Odin triumphs! How about these?
Follow them. Lead us to the hideout. Sounds like Widow left a little surprise for her. She must be nearby. Push forward! Widow will be around here somewhere.
You mortals do battle over such meaningless things. None can stand against Mjolnir!
Ah, there you are. Just in time to create the diversion I need. Their base is somewhere nearby. If you distract the guards, I'll find a way to get you in. Watch for me. I'll get you that entry point. See you on the other side.
Heads up! They've got grenades!
I didn't want to. I had to do
A battle worthy of song!
Everyone, get inside. I'll close off the base.
Pursue Spider-Woman. I'll make sure she doesn't dump you out.
None can stand against Mjolnir!
Fully charged.
You're good. Go! 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 I've sealed the base. The only way through that door is through us. I'm not registering, period. I've been manipulated by those in power before. I won't let our own government do it to all of us. We're not backing down. If you go down this road, you're going to have to take on all of us.
Is there any orders you follow?
Spider-Woman needs backup. Get them off of her.
That should hold her. The SHIELD agents could take Spider-Woman in, but the base is still sealed.
Your entry point, as promised. This is an old Hydra terrorist base. I recognize the layout. You can get around the blast door through here, but there will be another sealed door inside. You can try to break through if you want, but it'll take major firepower to destroy the inner barrier. I will bring Spider-Woman to the detention center. You head inside and find a way through that second blast door.
Let's find that blast door and figure a way past it.
Those scumbags arrested Spider-Woman! We gotta make them pay!
None can stand against your dear.
This ends here, lackeys!
Stop the fascists. Acquire target.
Feel my Uru hammer's might.
Blast them, boys.
Mjolnir's power shall decide the
There
outcome
must be a
of
switch somewhere for that door. Where'd that gunner go? That did it. The door should be open now. Stay together. keep him off balance.
They're wiping the floor with us.
Spider powers rock. Who taught you how to fight? Mom? This would have been a lot easier if you hadn't been so stubborn.
There they are. Acquire targets.
Turrets! Take them down before they cut us to shreds.
Oh, come on, I'm Spider-Man. I always win.
Time for batting practice.
Doc Ock, you ain't.
Oh, smash everyone!
The blast door is protected. We'll have to take down that force field.
You know, I'm really enjoying this.
Get close. Looks like there's a power station near here we can use to turn off that force field.
Pull your pins!
I don't need spider sense to tell me you're a loser. Did that hurt as much as I think it did? Who taught you how to fight? Your mom?
You'll need to use those terminals. Toggle the panels. Light up all 4 panels to reroute the power. We almost got it. Just trigger the terminals in the right order. Good work. The shield's coming down. Rockets from below! Watch out! Hold your ground! Don't let them swarm us! Destroy the power cells on the door frame. I think I know how we can get through. Now the other one. Gonna feel that in the morning. All right, let's keep moving.
Maybe you change minds when you wake up!
They're sending out a high-speed data stream. Get to the command center and shut it down.
They're ready for us. Our entrance wasn't exactly subtle.
To battle! The son of Odin triumphs!
I've hacked some of their security. Break left. I disabled the barrier there.
And you're done.
Another barrier. I'll break it down.
Considered surrendering?
Thor did not start this conflict, but if
They're
need
past
be...
the blockade. Get those robots prepped. Double time.
This would be a lot easier if you just hold still.
They're running right through us! Multiple hostiles.
That door would get to the command center, but I need theirs. I've opened the path to central command. Now if I could just sneak us into their comm channel.
Yes, Sanchez. I know your men are getting hit hard, but you've got to buy me some more time. Hutchins, they're headed your way. Break out the big guns and slow them down.
New Cable is running this show. Damn fool doesn't realize we can hear every word he says.
You know what they say.
The bigger they are.
Was this truly worth tempting Thor's wrath?
Must be some way to open this door. Look for a switch.
Prepare to throw!
Take it easy on you if you can hum my theme song.
This is as far as I go. I've got to keep the door open from here so you can get through. Cable's uploading a lot of data. You have to reach him before he finishes transferring that intel. The time for talking is over. He's not going down without a fight. Now get a move on. I'll be in touch via radio.
Just keep coming. Hold them off. I need more time to get this data sent to Cap.
Hear that? Cable's getting nervous. Push forward and shut him down.
They better send a lot more of you next time. What's red and gold and power you sent us?
One of the doors is jammed open. Damn hydrant chunk. I can't block them. Cycle the gas tank. See if that chokes them up.
Who says geniuses aren't cool? Need some repairs.
They walked right into it. Now swarm them.
No one beats Hulk!
Wrap this up fast.
Nice work, team. You should be able to access the rest of the base now.
Lobbing one in!
Victor, they're headed your way. Don't let them get past you. Victor. Get ready.
Vile turncoats! Thy betrayal will be met with flame! Traitors! You shall not pass! You dare risk my wrath? Hercules shall fight!
The Thunder God stands victorious!
Almost there now. Be ready for anything.
Here they come. Get into position.
Prepare to throw!
The son of Odin triumphs!
Hold them back. Captain America needs this data. Captain, we're overrun here. I'm uploading everything I can. Keep them away from the cannon. They'll overload my shields. Now you thugs are gonna pay. Don't make me kill you.
Cable shielded. Take out the wall turrets.
I was trying not to hurt you, but you're giving me no choice.
So this is what you've come to, Tony? Chasing old friends through underground tunnels? Don't pretend you didn't have a choice. You did, and you made it. Thanks for giving us a clear picture of what we're up against, Tony. We'll be ready for you next time. Count on it.
Your capture of Cable, Hercules, and Spider-Woman a few weeks back seems to have put a serious crimp in Cap's plans. Thanks to all our hard work, more unregistered heroes and superpowered criminals are being rounded up every day. Of course, it's one thing to capture them, and quite another to make sure they stay that way.
As you may have heard, our massive new holding facility in the negative zone is now up and running. Codenamed Prison 42. It's a clean, safe, and totally secure detention center for unregistered superhumans. Access is possible only through a network of strictly controlled trans-dimensional portals, the first of which is situated deep in the Rikers Island prison.
We're still hoping this conflict can be resolved quickly. But in case that's not possible, Prison 42 will serve our cause well. We've built in multiple fail-safes to ensure that it's completely inescapable. It should give unregistered heroes good reason to reconsider their position.
So far, so good. But there's still plenty left to do. We'll meet at the briefing station when you want to get moving.